Cindy Vanderwell, author of In Your Face, Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, All Pain, All Glory. I brought you out here to my favorite thinking spot. I've shot different videos from out here several times. Have my mountain in the background. Maybe I can move the camera a tiny bit so you can see that. I just have something on my heart that I want to share, and it has to do with finding a cure for our Duchenne boys. I was watching 2020 last night about the, they called it the Miracle at the Mine, about the 33 Chilean miners that they were underground for 2 months and survived. It just, to me, that's just really, I mean, that whole thing is so incredible as it is. And they were discussing what elements that were in place that made that rescue even possible. And that's what I want to talk to you about. You know, they had help from several different countries, even Iran. They themselves, the Chileans, just being so resourceful. And the reason why they came out in such good shape that they did is because so many people pulled together all their resources and all their knowledge. And of course, they all had great faith and great hope that they would accomplish saving those miners. And so let's look at the Duchenne, why there isn't a cure. I mean, it's been 50 years of research. It's just in 2000 was the first time they even had the MD Care Act, and so you know, it just got reinstated in 2007, 2008, and we are still at this crossroads where it doesn't seem like, it's like we take 2-3 steps forward and we take 50 million backwards. And you know, as a parent, it's so just heartbreaking when that happens. And so I see something that's not happening in the Duchenne community. I don't see the pooling of resources. We have Parent Project doing one thing. We have MDA doing another. We have Cure Duchenne doing something else. We have, you know, we have all this knowledge being spread out 50 million different places, but it's not all pooled together. You know, all of the country, the whole nation could come together for 33 trapped Chileans. But yet we have 20,000 boys a year being diagnosed with Duchenne, and so anyway, I would really love to see that pooling of our resources and it all coming together instead of everybody trying to be there first, or you know, closing down communication just because you're asking some questions or you're needing some feedback. And that's happened to me personally with my book, and I'm finding it just crazy. Why aren't we doing that? I mean, we already have faith, we already have hope, and just recently I got myself I got a ring. It says nothing is impossible. You know, I didn't even think I could write a book 4 or 5 years ago, and here I wrote a book, and I'm working on the second book. And so I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show it up close. Nothing is impossible. And I really truly believe that. So if you're part of the Parent Project organization, or the Cure Duchenne, or Charlie's Fund, or the Jet Foundation, or you know, there's 356 different Duchenne groups on Facebook. Half of those, or probably more than half, I haven't really checked the numbers, they're all nonprofits. Well, where are we pooling this knowledge all together? Or even the whole new thing with the vector and the STS treatments with Dr. Rhodes. He obviously has figured out something with oxidative stress. And so, you know, why is it being so covered up? And why is it, you know, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. You know, aren't we all on the same page? Don't we all want a cure for our boys, for crying out loud? So, again, I don't know how that's going to happen, where we can all come together, bring the resources, really build out that faith and that hope, and really show the world that nothing is impossible, that a cure can be found. You know, I want my boy to live forever, or at least live a full, decent life. And I am sick and tired of seeing the deaths. I'm sick and tired of other boys in the hospital. So please, I urge you, whoever out there is listening to this, you know, comment on this video, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me you hate it, tell me you love it, something. But I don't know what else to do. How are we going to bring in and pool in all of our resources to make a miracle for Duchenne happen? So again, this is Misty Vanderwill, and we will catch you later. It was just something on my heart today, and I really wanted to share it. So bye-bye now.